I've heard that women find it more attractive when men have their sleeves rolled up than short sleeves. It was in a survey.
Seriously?
Hey, we should start the show.
That's a weird thing. Okay.
I heard it was a survey. I heard this on the news or on one of the TV shows, radio shows that I listen to.
Are you sure it was just like the girls' magazine or something that you were reading?
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
It was a survey. I filled it out.
Great.
Is that still a magazine?
17? I have no idea.
I don't think there would be an elbow survey in Cosmo. I can't even imagine why they would cover that topic. It's the Frank and Friends show. Hi, I'm Frank Murphy.
I'm Kathryn Frady.
And I've got my sleeves rolled up, I believe, to the appropriate length for most attractiveness.
Let us know what you think about Frank's elbows.
Well, I mean,
and forearms.
I do occasionally wear short sleeves on the show, and I'm self-conscious about that because somewhere along the way, we had this survey about rolling the sleeves up, and one night backstage in Einstein, all the guys are rolling them up. And we say this, I announce this to the guys and to Jessica Brackeen, and she looks at us all and she goes, yeah, actually, that's right. Yeah, I like it. Don't just keep the elbows covered.
Yeah, she likes it better? Oh.
Well, and she's a girl, so I had 100% accuracy based on the one person that we surveyed.
Fantastic.
Hey! Today is a big day because you can get Frank and Friends show merchandise
at frankandfriendshow.com/store. And if you buy it today, you're actually buying me a birthday present.
I will, how about we put on I'll figure it out, but how about we put on a discount code if you type in the word Frady.
Frady, I love it.
F-R-A-D-Y. You'll get a discount of 1%, maybe up to 10%. It kind of depends.
You'll get a percentage off.
But today only. Today on your actual birthday, which is March 29th.
March 29th.
So, and then it'll expire. So that's that. How about you? All right. So since it is your birthday, we'll talk about that. Also, you should like and subscribe.
Share, smash that button, get the notifications.
We're hoping that more of your Marble City Opera board members will watch the show and subscribe, and more of your coworkers like Brandon Gibson will watch the show.
Absolutely, yeah.
And subscribe. But now, I am at a distinct disadvantage. I am sitting next to a literal world-class opera singer who will be performing in London, England later this year. An opera Norma, as not Norma, but the other one.
That's good. Yeah,
right?
That's nice. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to help out.
Yeah, thanks.
So I'm at a huge distinct disadvantage when it comes to singing Happy Birthday. I usually just mouth it, and my wife, who is also an opera singer, choral singer, she
sings it while you lip sing.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, we could do that if you want.
Do that.
If you don't mind to sing yourself
I could
Happy
sing to
Birthday,
myself.
You could turn to the side, and I will emote it to the camera, and we will reflect.
Well, I haven't warmed up today.
You work on that. I'm going to see. Oh, look, it lit on the first.
Oh, nice.
I did not allow.
Nice.
I had budgeted more time for trying to let.
Wait.
I had budgeted more time for.
So then you had so much hot air coming out of your mouth that it went out before you could even light the candle.
Truth hurts, doesn't it? It stings.
Well, I think you were giving me a hard time last time, so it's my turn.
Yes, today you get to do. It's your show, Frady. Today is your birthday. It's the March 29th birthday show. Well, that was a nice match.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So now here we go. I've got the candles.
You ready?
And I am now going to sing in my best soprano. Or are you going to knock it down a couple of?
Yeah, it'll probably be low. It's early.
I'm going to sing in my best bass baritone. Happy birthday to Kathryn Frady.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathryn. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Oh, fail.
Well, obviously one's for me.
Oh my goodness.
You even got Mo wearing a Happy New Year hat, which is appropriate because for you this is
it's a new year.
Another new year. Right. Do you want to eat the buntini or?
I think I'll save it for a little bit.
Yeah, because it gets in the teeth and it's messy.
Yeah,
they're delicious though. Those are. You ever go to that place? Nothing Bunt Cakes.
I've never been.
Okay, you have to take a taste of it. Well, I don't know how we have to.
Yeah, I'll taste it at the end. They look
the end
delicious.
of the show?
Yeah, they look
Okay,
delicious.
they're beyond delicious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that red velvet too?
Yeah, red velvet with cream cheese frosting.
I mean, that sounds...
And the chocolate usually has chocolate chips in it, depending on which one they got.
Yeah, red velvet's my favorite. So.
Yeah, my friends Richard and Casey Isaac run that store.
Nice.
They're good people.
Nice.
Hey.
Well, we have all these birthday cards, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, it is your birthday.
And none of these cards are for me, but...
It doesn't matter. I had them around. Don't give away all the secrets.
But I love them anyway.
My wife's birthday was 2 weeks ago, so I still have a nice stack.
It's your once-a-year day, so celebrate. Birthday cards are really fun.
This is a beautiful 3D
This
one.
one is
Trying to hold that
beautiful.
one as close as you can to the camera.
This one is really beautiful.
Look
at
at
that. It's one of the most fun parts about having a birthday is getting all the cards. My parents always send me these ridiculously fun. They normally send more than one card.
Yeah.
Because they love birthday cards. But one of them is normally always large and in charge. And when you open it, sings a song.
Oh, right. Those are expensive.
They love those.
Okay.
They think they're fun.
Well, that's you send a singing card to a singer. Of course you would.
Yeah,
You would send a comedy card to a comedian.
Well, so speaking of Mad Libs.
This was good. We did this at my wife's birthday party, her surprise party 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
And everyone thought, they went like this.
Really?
Because it's, but I took over and I
Sure.
emceed it like it was Einstein Simplified.
Right.
So instead of just saying, I need a place, I need an adjective, I need a type of family member, I was playing along with them.
Right.
I said, we're going to need an adjective, and somebody, Jerry's brother Christopher, said something. I said, well, that was a whole sentence, so we'll just try to take the adjective out of it.
Nice, nice.
And, giving them suggestions like we would, instead of just saying, I need a noun, I would say, what's something that you have in the trunk of your car? What's something that you have in your kitchen? What's something that, we do this.
Made it more specific, yeah.
Because we do that in improv, the more specific the ask for, it frees you as an audience member up to be more creative. It sounds like we're limiting your choices, but we're actually, by letting you focus on an infinite number of things in that category, it's a lot easier to come up with
it helps
stuff.
you come up with something.
So
But
we had a good time reading the story.
I love Mad Libs. I actually during the pandemic, I bought James a huge, large book of Mad Libs.
Yeah.
And at Christmas, the whole day, I think we went through the book doing Mad Libs back and forth.
Well, it's remarkably like
It's
the
fun.
game Whose Line Is It Anyway, the actual Whose Line game, where you're doing a scene and then you occasionally have to read what's on the piece of paper and insert it into the sentence, which is basically what you're doing.
Yep.
And then I would also like to point out that while we're at Jerry's birthday party, so here I am going crazy with the cards. I'm like your parents now.
Uncle Frank
Closer
to the rescue with
right.
with the cards.
So I bought this one to give to Jerry from me. But then I saw this one. It was a knock-knock joke. And I thought of Artie and Timmy, who are, I think, moved up. I think they're out of T-ball now, and I think they're into coach pitch
Oh, nice.
ball of some kind. And they're both pretty good. They like baseball.
Yeah.
So I got them. I bought this card, and I gave it to Artie with a pen. I said, go fill this out and write Grandma on the envelope. And, it's just whatever. I didn't even look at it until she opened it. And then, of course, I see it, and in Artie's handwriting, it says Jere on the envelope. I said, I told you to write Grandma.
That's good. Can I read it? It says,
sure.
knock, knock, who's there? Batter. Batter who? Batter get ready to party.
Come on, everybody. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
And then he wrote, Dear Grandma, I'm starting baseball, and my brothers are writing their own names. Meaning that they're able to write their own names, although he wouldn't let them on this card because they were running around. Love, Artie. P.S. Give Grandpa some credit, too. He picked out the card. He didn't have to say that.
No, he didn't. That was very nice.
I pulled him
Very honest.
aside at the beginning of the party. I slid this to him. I said, Here, don't tell anyone. Just fill this out. Pretend it's from you.
Yeah.
But he couldn't.
He couldn't help himself.
So,
yeah. I had to give you credit, which is very sweet.
Yeah. So when Jerry and Artie's birthday is coming up in April, and he's going to turn 8. And we found a nice card that seemed appropriate. It's got like a dinosaur and a spaceman on it.
Okay,
And things
yeah.
that are perfect for that.
An 8-year-old.
And it's got the number 8 on it. And so we left it there and hidden at his house along with his birthday present.
Nice.
And another thing that I bought on impulse, I got him a magazine about Bon Jovi because I thought he loves Bon Jovi. I'll
Great.
stick that in there too.
Yeah.
But I couldn't resist being the grandpa and buying a second card for Artie that's just from me. Because
Right.
this one's, love Grandma and Grandpa in Tennessee, blah, blah,
Right.
blah.
Like one's sweet, one's funny. That's
At Halloween, I found a card with the Headless Horseman on it.
nice.
And I sent it to him, actually sent it to all the boys, and I signed it, Happy Halloween, H.H. Horseman. and they never heard anything back from it. I thought, I didn't hear if they got scared, if they got happy, if they laughed. And
If they cried.
months later, Megan said, "Oh yeah, I already recognized your handwriting. You knew it was from you." I'm like, how does an 8-year-old recognize Grandpa's handwriting?
Well, he recognized your signature card of like goofiness, He was like, who else would send this to me?
So I thought, when I'm going to fill this out and put this in the mail for Artie's 8th birthday. This card that's got a nice big 8 on it that he'll appreciate.
And a donut with a candle.
3 donuts.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's
Yeah.
your 8th birthday.
It's your 80th birthday. It's amazing.
I do not believe it.
That's true.
Happy birthday to one of the youngest 80-year-olds the world has ever known. So this is appropriate on so many levels.
It's all true.
So I will make no reference to the error. I will just send it to him.
Yeah.
Dear Artie, happy birthday. Love Grandpa in Tennessee.
It's all true.
And because he is the youngest 80-year-old.
Anyone has ever seen.
And
Yeah.
I let him, see if
And it's
how long it
8
takes.
and
I think it's great.
it's great.
And I do not believe it. Well, tell me about you. Tell me about your birthday.
Well, it's a big day.
Uh-huh. Do you make a big production out of it? I know people
I really
who-
don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just me. I'm the one making the big
You're
production.
making a big production, yeah. This is my birthday party.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I didn't get invited to anything else.
That's right, because
But-
there was nothing else to get invited to.
Okay.
But
So all right. See, I guess I don't know you that well then because...
lots of secrets.
Yeah. A lot of girls I know, if you don't worship the ground they walk on for the entire month leading up to their birthday, it becomes... I know someone with a June birthday right near mine, and as soon as June 1st rolls around, it's like, oh, it's my birthday month.
My birthday month, my birthday month, my birthday
And
month.
by the time, June 23rd rolls around, we're worn out. Like, all right already with this.
Yeah. No,
But no,
I
so
don't.
you didn't make a big deal.
I don't make a big deal. Normally, I try to hide on my birthday. I'll go to the spa or something and just have a day to myself. That's like my ideal birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your plan for the rest of today?
Yeah, I'll be gone. Yeah. But this year, for my birthday, really, I think James probably has something else up his sleeve, but I ended up getting a washer and dryer.
Well, that's not a... I mean, that's
As you get
practical.
older, you get these practical gifts.
Jerry got that for Christmas one year.
Yeah.
That's what we all... that was a story. We went on Black Friday to buy a washer and dryer at Sears and have it delivered for Christmas.
And it's not really my birthday present, but since it happened during this month, I'm just calling it that.
Things happen, when there'll be something will come along, some kind of home improvement. Like last year, I got a roof for my birthday.
Yeah, it's a good time.
That's what a gift. I have a nice new roof, and then they'll save and give you the gutters next year, I guess.
But actually, it's really beautiful. It's black, and it's a stackable unit, and it's got all of the digital stuff on it. It's like really fancy.
High-tech washer-dryer.
High-tech washer dryer, yeah.
And it's
Super
being
excited.
installed today.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's fantastic. I can hardly wait to see your clean clothes.
I know it's been a while since my other washer and dryer broke.
I sound it. I try to figure out where the line is on the friendship because I've genuinely said, well, if you need to borrow, I didn't realize you were getting it today, but I said if you need to come over and run a load of laundry, we have this relatively nice, and there's only the two of us. It doesn't get used very often. Washer and dryer and.
I appreciate that.
You
Yeah,
could've used
we
it
moved
if you
pretty
want.
quickly as soon as I discovered the washer and dryer was broken because I was running a load of laundry, as you do. So I had half dried clothes in the dryer.
That's the worst because you're worried then they're going to stink if you leave them in there too long and they turn that sour milk smell.
Right, and then you're going to have to wash them all over again. And then we had a full load in the washing machine. So fortunately, I have several racks that I can dry things on. And
Are you getting an important call?
I'm getting a call from Best Buy who's delivering my washer and dryer.
Okay.
Speaking of,
It might be important.
they should have James's number.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
if you need, when you need to take it, you can call him back during the commercial. I
Okay.
guess. All right.
Yeah. All right. That seems dangerous. What are you gonna do?
Maybe they're just calling to say happy birthday.
Exactly. It's all
Right?
installed.
They
It's ready to go. No problem.
That's what it should be.
Yeah,
They could
exactly.
text you. If they have your number, they could text you.
They could.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, beautiful washer and dryer.
Beautiful washer and dryer.
Do you have other, like, husbandy plans? Do you go and...
We normally go to dinner someplace.
Okay.
So Ruth's Chris is one of my favorites place. I love to eat steak on my birthday. Yeah.
Now, do you pay for it with cash, or do you do like Jere and I do? Because now we're considerably older than you, but we go to the grocery store and buy gift cards so that we can get the gas points.
Oh, gift cards. Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. James's parents often send us a gift card, or my parents will send us a gift card, and we'll
That's
go.
nice.
Yeah.
And also, the one thing you find, I mean, you probably get this too, when you go and when I MC an event, or when you sing, I don't know, other than the national anthem at a hockey game, there's some kind of event, charity event, they just pay you in a gift card.
Yeah.
You don't really get paid. You aren't promised anything, but if you're lucky, they'll give you a gift card from some one of the sponsors
Right.
as you leave. Oh, here's a Subway sandwich for your trouble.
Yeah,
Or whatever
that's
it is
nice.
you get on the way out.
Yeah. You know, and you could put a candle in anything. So
I meant to put some in butter for Jerry's birthday.
I know.
but we didn't.
You didn't have time to make the whole contraption with the hot air balloon lifting up the lid of the butter dish?
Would you believe there's butter dish drama?
Is there really?
A little bit.
Uh-oh.
So maybe we could talk about that after we talk about the fine folks at Maureen's.
Barn house. No.
I can't believe I
You
walked
got
into that.
me. You got
Can't
me.
believe I walked into that. Well, we'll do it right this time.
Just kidding.
The Middleburg Barn at Fox Chase Farm.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Where you can have the beautiful rustic luxury.
Yes, with the Swarovski crystals, which also made me think of birthdays. And
Yeah, it
do you
would
have
be a
any
great
Swarovski
place.
crystals on you?
I don't. These are just like plastic beads.
Well,
but,
they fooled me, so they're very lovely. Where you have those hanging from the chandeliers, the Swarovski chandeliers.
Yeah, it would be a great place for a surprise birthday party or
Absolutely.
a retirement party.
Oh, like for your dad.
Yeah.
Or, just in general, you could have an important fundraising event where you would pay off Kathryn Frady with a gift card from
That's right.
maybe
If you want me to come sing,
maybe
you
Ruth's
know.
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could come MC.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. We work for food.
I'm thinking about a gift card I got from to a really nice restaurant from one of the MC gigs I did.
Oh, yeah?
It's still in the drawer.
Nice.
Anyway, so Maureen has the sumptuous luxury. You hire, it's a beautiful venue, and then she can put you in touch with all the vendors that you would need to come cater the event if you're doing dinner, or to have decorated any way you want. If you want a band,
wedding.
you want a
Yeah.
DJ, or you just want to set up the chairs and have your meeting or charitable event, corporate event, whatever it is. Corporate people need space.
Yeah.
And when you can go there and step away from the hustle and bustle of Washington, D.C., because, you're 40 miles west in the hunt country of Loudon, Virginia. Oh, man. Middleburg is, it's really just very, it's nice. It's like a little bit like going back in time.
Nice.
It feels like everybody knows each other. The streets are narrow. The speed limit is low. You just, you
That
go and
sounds
they've got
very
pubs.
peaceful.
They got like English-style pubs.
Nice.
Yeah, so all that's like, it's got that whole feel of the horse jumping and the fox hunting and the...
Yeah, that sounds great. It's a
Yeah.
perfect place for your next event.
Yeah, so go check it out. Call Maureen at the Middleburg Barn, 540-687-5255, or first even go check it out online and look at those photographs. You will be amazed at themiddleburgbarn.com.
So tell me about this butter dish drama.
Drama. Well, from watching the show,
I do.
I'm speaking really just to Kathryn at this point. From watching the show, from being on the show, Kathryn, that I ordered from my wife's wish list, Amazon wish list, the exact butter dish. I've showed it to you. Beautifully wrapped in shrink wrap.
Well, I didn't actually get to see it because...
Safely protected.
Right,
Well,
it was in the
oh, it looks good. It's so well put together.
packaged. And I remember it's still... Okay, why is it still...
Well, I forgot to give it to Jere.
Frank?
I showed her the episode in which I showed it to you.
Okay.
So, but here's what. So anyway, I got this Polish butter dish, the one she picked out. But we go to the birthday party.
Yes.
We're at the sister's house. Okay.
Oh no.
And the sisters are lovely, generous women. One's hosting the party. Another one you've seen the beautiful cards they sent.
Yeah.
And one
beautiful.
of the sisters presents this gorgeous
that
gift box.
is very nice.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's for me, I assume.
No. But I mean, the box, I can re-gift the box.
Okay, great.
What I'll do is I'll put something in it later.
Okay.
And all right, so then you open up the box.
Let's see.
And inside all of sorry for the noise. Oh, it's crinklier than I thought. Anyway,
They didn't.
Here, hold this.
They didn't.
Hold this.
They did not.
Yeah.
They got her a butter dish.
So now.
Is this the same one?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because hers had like a peacock kind of.
Yeah.
Or like
And hers was similar, but it also had the lid had a knob, a round knob.
Right.
That you would lift. This has more of
the handle.
So, this one, I'm sure Peggy went to extra trouble to go to actual, where I can't even read it because it's actually in Polish on the bottom. Handmade in Poland and all the things. So that's what Jere wanted, was a beautiful Polish butter dish. So now she has one. Technically, she has two.
Oh my goodness.
So
you communicated about the birthday party, but you didn't communicate about the birthday present.
well, I mean, she put it on her Amazon wish list. And I bought the one off the Amazon wish list.
Right.
Which then takes it off the wish list, hides it.
Okay.
So that no one else buys it.
Sure.
But Peggy didn't go to
Amazon. She just knew she wanted a butter dish.
She went to like the
real store and
and got a real beautiful one.
Yeah.
So we were debating then, do we not tell Peggy? Do we just
keep this and send yours back.
Or send it, or do we re-gift this one, and what do we do? So now Jere's got this dilemma.
Right.
And we thought, well, of all the members of the family, Peggy is the one who visits here usually at least once a year. She loves coming.
She's going to want to see her butter dish.
Tennessee, and it's a
display.
beautiful
And it's
butter
beautiful.
dish, right?
Yeah.
So the plan is to keep the Peggy butter dish.
Yeah.
Because it's lovely, and she's a generous, wonderful person.
Yeah.
Whereas the one I bought her, who cares about my feelings?
And we don't even, you didn't even bother to unwrap it, so I mean.
Well, but when we got home from the trip, I already knew that she'd had 2 butter dishes.
Right.
So my wife's idea is to give this one to our daughter.
Oh, that's good.
So the boys can throw it against the wall and break it.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm sure. But, so I thought, well, if we're giving it to Megan anyway, what's the point?
Of unwrapping it.
Because we're just going to be shipping it back up there.
And it's safest like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
That's true.
So that's kind of the drama of the dueling butter dishes, I guess. I mean, that seems like the only thing, because that way at least, it's like Jere and I picked out a butter dish to give to our daughter.
Right.
And then Jere also received a beautiful butter dish that was picked out by her sister.
Right.
Right?
Right. And then everyone gets a butter dish.
Because this, I can't complain about this
That's
beautiful dish.
And the other one was going to be blue too. It's the same color scheme. Yeah.
It's. I think that's part of the Polish butterness. Now we're going to put Irish butter in
you're
it.
going to use Irish butter. I was just about to ask. Are you going to have Polish butter?
You know what I could do? I could go get a brick of Irish butter and start the process.
We put some candles in the butter for my birthday.
I already got you buntinis. Well, anyway, so that's I don't know. I mean, I feel a little. It's weird, right? It's a little awkward.
Well, it could have been worse. I mean, the butter dish that you got could have been broken after you didn't open it. She could have opened up this package and the whole thing was in pieces.
And if it is in pieces,
then she might not have even even this butter dish.
That's a good point.
Things could have been worse.
We've now kicked that can down the road, and when Megan opens it, it'll be her problem.
Exactly. Sorry, Megan.
All right, that makes sense.
Is Megan's birthday coming up?
November.
Oh, okay.
You know what the other thing is weird, speaking of Amazon, is when you're driving around where these sisters live, that's where all the cloud computers for Amazon and the internet are.
Oh, wow.
They just keep building. Some of them, they have the AWS, Amazon Web Services logo on the top.
Okay.
But there's just these massive, gigantic buildings with no windows and enormous air conditioners. And it says, this is cloud computing. So the internet, which you think is, that the everywhere.
Right.
It's right there by Dulles Airport. In these
so interesting.
gigantic buildings, and they just keep building more of them and more of them and more of them.
Wow.
And it's mind-boggling to think about it because, when you think you're saving your show to the cloud, there really is no cloud.
You're saving it all to this location.
To somebody else's computer. That's all that the cloud is. When
it doesn't
you share
seem safe to save it to somebody else's computer.
But that's when you go to the IT department, somebody has that bumper sticker. There's no such thing as a cloud. It's just somebody else's computer.
That's kind of scary, isn't it?
That's my point.
I think you should just get a hard drive and put everything on your hard drive then.
Well, but the point of the cloud, I guess, really, or the other people's computer, is that it exists in multiple copies. That's why they have to build so many of these buildings, because there's backup copies on somebody else's computer and somebody else's computer.
Just means also that they can get into those other computers and find your information more easily.
And I was trying to think why they all exist in that area, but it occurs to me that it's probably one of the safest places to put it. Because
National security.
It's so close to Dulles Airport, somebody is in that tower all the time watching out.
Right.
And
sure.
There's restricted fly space. It's all the things you would want if you're going to put giant internets, huge. I mean, like as big as a city block. They're
That's
gigantic.
crazy. That's crazy. And they're just machines in there holding all of this information?
You can't go in. They're just.
That's interesting.
I mean, you can kind of get an idea because if you see 13 of them in a row, they're driving a little further, they're building another one.
Wow.
You can see,
Wow.
it's being
That's
kept
crazy.
cooled. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know, and that's where the internet lives.
Okay,
So if you were curious,
I'm glad to know where the internet lives.
at least in our country.
I did wonder.
Yeah. And while we're up there, I love to get the Peruvian chickens. We're driving around looking for a Peruvian chicken joint. And then I have to foist it then on my family. We tell Jere, and Jere says to Megan that we'll bring dinner one night. We'll bring dinner for you and the family one night. And we'll bring in some chicken. So Megan's like, what kind? I just sent her the flag of Peru. I said, what's with Peru? And then she's like, oh, he loves the Peruvian chicken. We told the kids that the fried, it's plantains and yucca. The fried yucca, we told them that it was just potatoes with French fries.
Did they eat it?
Yeah.
Did they like it?
Sure.
Yeah, they didn't mind. Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's good.
The fried plantains, I said, they're fried bananas. They're like, no, you don't fry bananas, Grandpa. That's...
You could at the fair, probably find fried
fried
bananas.
plantains are delicious, but
Yeah.
they didn't want those. They ate the yucca.
Yeah.
And then on St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
all my son-in-law wanted was corned beef and cabbage.
Well,
And if you saw the comments on Facebook, did you see any of those?
I didn't.
Check out our
I
St.
did,
Patrick's
actually.
episode, the
Yeah.
Facebook posting, Frank and Friends on Facebook, and you'll see some of our viewers got into a back and forth
About
whether or not corned beef and cabbage is Irish.
right or English, right?
Because I didn't want it. I wanted shepherd's pie.
Right.
And the point being was that shepherd's pie is more Irish because you would make it with lamb versus beef is more an English food that
Right.
the English oppressors would have, and the
Yeah,
Irish
you shouldn't have that on an Irish
the
day.
Irish would not eat beef
Yeah.
as a way to say back at you to that's some obscene gesture I think I just made.
You did. In
what
Italian.
country? Oh,
yeah.
well, then it doesn't count.
I was up actually in Gatlinburg on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was fun. There were flying all the flags, the Irish flags, and I went and had some cider, which was not Irish or English because it was
But you promised
Tennessee
you were going to have
Cider
cider
Company.
on St. Patrick's
Yeah,
Day.
I did.
Did you see our friends?
I did. I saw our friend Tori.
Oh, nice.
Had a good time.
At the Tennessee Cider Company.
The Tennessee Cider Company.
That's a good episode. You might want to check that one out. That's where I figured out, I could probably put the camera behind the counter if I asked.
Yeah, it was a good angle. Yeah.
it looked very flattering for Kathryn.
And the cider was delicious. And they had all their new flavors out. So we got to try pineapple. I can't remember if we
Peach,
tried.
I think, is new.
Peach we tried. Yeah, strawberry we tried, which was good.
Good.
Yeah. We also got to try their slushies.
Oh, yeah. We were there in the hot mold cider season.
Yeah.
And now you went back in slushy season.
Yeah. So I got to have a slushie. It was delicious.
Well, it sounds like, I know we're going to be headed up to film some Seymour Smokies episodes.
We'll have to stop by.
Yeah, this week. So
Yeah.
outstanding. All right, well, good. All the good things. I guess we've covered a lot, and I've lost track of time because...
The phone calls. And just one last thing I'd like to talk about before we go. Because
please.
It was really fun. We went to the island, and I've not spent a lot of time on the island in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, thanks, Matt Liskus. You should invite us. He's the marketing guy at the island.
Yeah, invite us we'd love to be there. Just that Battleground Tactical was the only
was
time.
Good, though.
Yeah,
I
it was
liked
fun.
it. I didn't think I would like it, but I did.
It was fun. So we went back, and James has never been over there. So we're walking around, and they have this place called Skyfly Soar America.
This is like technically a dark ride where it's the interactive movie where it's gigantic surround screens, right?
Yep.
Like 270 degrees around.
Yes. And we had no idea really what it was. It just kind of looked fun. We're like, oh, what is this about? And they're like, oh, you'll love it. It's like 20 minutes,
How much is it?
I think it was $20.
Okay.
So we signed up. We're like already going in, and they play it like all the time. It's really only like 5, 7, 10 minutes, but like the time that it takes you to go through the whole
like
experience.
You would see at a major theme park. You know, it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like something you'd see at Disney World or
Oh,
Universal.
yeah.
It's that high.
The quality of it was really spectacular.
It's top, 100% top quality, the best of the
Quality.
best. Yeah.
Yes. And you sit in these theater seats, and you pick a row before you go in. And so we ended up being on the back row, which actually means you're the highest up. Because all of the theater seats lift.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So we weren't really prepared to be the highest. And at first, I did have to close my eyes because that first movement up with the screen also moving.
You're supposed to feel like you're taking off.
Yes, and you definitely do.
Because it messes with your brain because the chair doesn't. If the chair moves a little bit and the screen moves a lot, your brain tells you that you're moving a lot.
Yeah. And we flew over the Grand Canyon and Niagara Falls.
Nice.
You know, it was great. And I mean, you actually feel sometimes like your feet are going to hit an iceberg. Or there was one moment where we flew down into like a NASCAR ring, and we were going towards the cars coming at us.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, James didn't like that part.
He doesn't like NASCAR?
No, he just didn't like the cars coming at us.
What's he got to do? What's he got against NASCAR? Stay off Middleburg Pike on the weekends.
He just didn't want to be like, in the ring with the cars.
But do they do any other tricks? Some of these other movie theaters like that will puff air in your face or a little bit of a mist.
I think that was the only way I could really get through it because the air was going the whole time.
Like you're going over Niagara Falls.
And then water.
They spritz a little water on you.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And it feels like you're getting a lot more. I mean, it's barely a spritz.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
It was pretty fun.
I like it.
Yeah, they should have us come do an episode there.
I can make a call.
All right.
Well, thanks so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing to us.
Smashing that button.
Especially on YouTube. In honor of Kathryn's birthday, I think we should today add 10 subscribers. Is that too much to ask?
10 subscribers? Yeah, we should at least get 25.
I mean, we've been getting like one a day for the past month, so but I'd like to maybe up it.
Yeah.
So we can get
Let's get 10 subscribers.
Yeah, you've been procrastinating. Today's the day to subscribe and write happy birthday to Kathryn Frady in the comments because we love you for that. I know that Renee will do it.
Absolutely.
And probably Tanya Cinnamon.
Yeah, thank you.
And maybe Father Bill McKenzie.
Thank you.
Those are the
Thank
regulars. We love you guys.
Yeah.
So do that. And also, if you visit our merch store, I will somehow magically figure out a way for you to enter the code word Frady.
Frady.
And it'll be a discount of some small amount.
For frankandfriendshow.com/store.
I don't know how much I can make it go for.
But
I'll aim for 10%, but I'll have to. That's my homework. As soon as the show's over, I will make that happen.
Thank you for buying me a birthday present that you get to keep.
Well, I mean, you could mail it back to us. You just make sure it's wrapped up nice like this.
No, I want them to keep it.
Buy some cider glasses. If everyone who watches the show bought a cider glass,
yes,
a pint glass for Frady,
yes,
you'd have a set of
then
three.
We can all cheers next time.
Now you have three.
Perfect. Well, we got to go eat this cake.
Well, I want you to taste it though, even if I know that you're not want to.
I kind of need like a.
No, they're fine. Which one do you want? The red velvet?
Oh yeah.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. It's Kathryn Frady's birthday. I'm gonna peel back the stuff. Pop that out.
Thank you.
Just as long as you taste the cake, I want you to. You're not going to believe how moist and delicious the cake is. That's really.
I'm
all
really
it is.
excited about it.
That's the whole show. We did everything, right? Oh, no, we didn't do, you talk for a second. Audibletrial.com
delicious.
is where you can check out all sorts of audio entertainment, and when you use our code, it also benefits the Frank and Friends show. So audibletrial.com/Frank and Friends show, where you can try for 30 days everything that Audible has to offer, get 1 credit that you'll use to download the audio entertainment of your choice. If I were you, I would find the absolute longest book you can find.
Why not?
Get one that's just hours and hours long and download that one and keep it forever.
Yeah.
And then stick around and try all the different, I thought you were still eating.
It's delicious. I was trying to wait because I didn't think everyone wanted to watch me eat, but it is my birthday, so too bad.
Here's the plate.
Thank you.
Audibletrial.com/Frank and Friends show, where you can actually listen to this show without the pictures. So imagine if this somehow,
Exactly. You won't have to watch me eat.
somehow disgusted by Freddie eating.
Truly. Who would blame you?
It occurs to me that last time we promised to tell the story of your backyard, so we'll have to put that off till
Next
Thursday
time.
also.
Yeah, we have so many stories.
That's
Keep
good.
watching. Keep listening.
You know, I mean, this is a compliment. The whole idea of saving it for the show is not something that comes naturally to most people, but you've picked up on it like it's nothing. It's great.
I'm very secretive.
Like
so.
a duck to water. Well,
I like to be a mystery.
for my radio friends, maybe you'll understand this when I say your life is show prep. A lot of people can't get over that hump, and they just go about all these exciting things happen to them, and it never occurs to them to write them down.
Yeah.
You know?
I was just going through my week like I need to talk about this and this and this and this. Yeah.
That's basically, I just gave away the whole secret to how to do a show.
Yeah.
That's all
So
there is.
now you can have a show too.
All right, well, the red light's blinking. You know what that means?
Time to go.
Time to go.
Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing.
I'm Frank Murphy,
I'm Kathryn Frady.
and this is the Frank and Friends Show. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathryn. Happy birthday to you.
That was good. Thanks, Frank.